I'm Dr. Kemi Lawrence, Sunday, January 5th, 2025. Let's talk about immigration. I'm going to give you some free immigration tips on this blue series. I'm using this blue filter, so I'm using it to coordinate the topics I'm doing. In this series, I'm going to tell you about immigration. I grew up in the United States, Canada, and the UK. I'm 60 years old and I've lived maybe about 38 years of my life outside Nigeria. You have to learn a lot about immigration. You don't just jump to an agent, dump your money there, and think you'll get a visa to go somewhere. There are a lot of hungry agents who are ready to rip you off. You need to know how the system works. Whatever you're doing in immigration, don't post anything online. The young lady that was denied a visa in the UK, she lives in the UK, she schools there or something, but she was trying to go to the United States to visit and they denied her a visa. First thing she did was she posted it online and she said there was a question that got her disqualified and her agent didn't discuss it with her. Okay, guys, if you're going to use agents, you're paying them to do a job for you. So as a result, you need to know what they're doing. That's the first thing about immigration agents. Are you getting an immigration agent or you're getting an immigration consultant or you're getting an immigration lawyer? In Nigeria, we don't use immigration lawyers. If you're going to use an immigration lawyer, that lawyer needs to be in the United States. That's your best bet. If you're going to use a consultant or an agent, they can be outside the United States. Okay, and it depends on what form you're filling. One of the biggest problems America has with immigration now is lies. Everybody tends to lie on applications. Today, you can't lie. If you want to go to the United States, everything about you needs to be known by the government. You see those guys in the army? The one blew himself up in front of Trump's hotel in Las Vegas. The other one ran through people and killed a lot of people in New Orleans. All those people were in the U.S. military. Okay, they were probably suffering some forms of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, which is very common in people who come back from war or in the military. A lot of them get treated, but some don't. At the end of the day, drastic things happen. Now, within 24 hours, we already knew about both suspects. Even though they died in the attacks, we knew about them. This is why the United States needs everything about you, and you cannot lie. Today, it's a little different. We're using social media. If you have a social media handle, you need to disclose that in any form that the U.S. government asks you for, be it in the USCIS, United States Citizen and Immigration, or the State Department forms, okay, or the embassy forms, whatever form that they ask you, a question, disclose the answer as clear as possible. The biggest reason that most people are getting denied visas now is the one question about social media, and you're all still lying on that question. What are your social media handles? Are you on social media? The question specifically says, have you used social media in the last 6 months? You can't put no. Every single person has used social media. I know someone in my family that doesn't use Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all that, but they are on a social media called WhatsApp. It is a social platform. You need to put it there. If you put no, because you're using fake accounts to travel all over the internet so that people don't recognize you, to troll others, abuse people, you must put it down. They already know. Have you used social media in the last 6 months? You put no because you're using a fake account. They know your fake handles. Put it down. They use IPs, they use all these different things. Don't lie. This is the number one reason why the U.S. consulates around the world are turning people down now. Simple lies like that one. Those of you filling DS-160, you know what I'm talking about. You're going to visit. Those of you filling forms to go to school, very important. We had some young people who applied for F1 visas, filled the I-20, all that stuff. They got to America to school. They were doing Yahoo on the side. That's a crime. So many people are getting denied for students' visa. One person messes up, everybody's affected. I'm only telling you now. So make sure you tell the truth on all the forms, especially the social media questions.